Good morning, Year 5 Green Group, and welcome to your Thursday's maths lesson. In your book, please, can you record today's date and learning objective to find the perimeter? And it's an activity we're doing today. So you're going to record direct from the video into your book. For this, you're going to need a ruler and your pencil today. Can you first do your flashback for number 1? A bottle is 160 millimeters tall. A jug is 21 centimeters tall. Complete the sentence using taller or shorter. The bottle is than the jug. Number 2. How long is the toy car? And that's in centimeters. Number 3. One blue circle represents 4 people. Use that symbol to represent 18 people. Number 4. What is 100 more than 345? Let's see how you did. The bottle is shorter than the jug because that's 16 centimeters. The toy car is 4 centimeters. That would be 4, 8, 12, and so on. Well done. And then 445, and then our time, I wrote it there, 8:08. Well done. Let's move into today's learning. Now remember, today we don't have a worksheet for this, but everything you need to do into your book is on the video. So let's get ready. Pencil and ruler ready to use this. Let's go. So today we're looking at what is perimeter. We're going to work out how you find out what it is. Let's get ready. These are the skills that are going to be really helpful with our perimeter work today. Calculate 10, add 20, add 15, add 20. Pause the video while we have a go at that. I wonder what you did. I did it by saying 20, add 20. Double 20 is 40. Then I added the 10 to make 50. Then I added this 10 more to make 60. And then I added this 5 to make 65. What is double 100 add double 50? Double means times it by 2. So double 100 is 200. Double 50 is 100. 200 add 100 is 300. Well done. And number 3, how would you calculate 7 add 5 add 7 add 5? Pause the video while you work out your method. I wonder how you did it. Maybe you did it like this. You spotted that there were 2 7s, and double 7 is 14. And then you might have seen that there are 2 5s, and double 5 is 10. But we can see we need to add them all together. So we need to do 14 add 10, and we get 24. So the answer is 24. I wonder if any of you did it a different way. You might have thought to yourself that 7 add 5 makes 12. And here I've got that again. That's another 12. And I'm adding those together. 12 add 12, or double 12 is 24. Do you see we get the same answer, just a different method? I wonder which method you prefer. This method is going to really help you when we're calculating perimeter today. Let's learn. To help us think about perimeter, we're going to think about it in a word problem. Mr. Rose wants to put up a new fence around the perimeter of his garden. Can you work out from that clue what perimeter might be? Yes, perimeter means all the way around the outside edge of the shape. So here it's the outside edge of Mr. Rose's garden. So he's going to measure the sides. We want to find out how many meters of fencing he needs. We want this edge, add this edge, add this edge, add this edge to find all the way around the perimeter. So he gets out his measuring and sees how long it is. That's 10 metres, that's 20 metres, that's 15 metres, and that's 20 metres. How's he going to work out what it is? Yes, he needs to add them up. 10 metres, add 20 metres, add 15 metres, add 20 metres. I wonder if you can remember where we've just done a question like that. How would you work it out? You might go for your double 20, which is 40. Add on 10 more is 50. Add on this 10 more is 60. And add on this 5 more is 65. So it's 65 metres. So Mr. Rose will need to buy 65 metres of fencing to put up a new fence around the perimeter of his garden. Let's have a look at perimeter in this question. The children are running around the perimeter of the playground. That's really healthy. Well done. Let's see how they get on. I want to find out how far they run on each lap. Now, one lap means all the way around the outside of the playground. So I need to find the perimeter of that playground to work out how far each one lap is. I need to add that side, add that side, add that side, add that side. This side is 100 metres. This side is 50 metres. This side is also 100 metres. And this side is 50 metres. I wonder if you can work out what the perimeter of the playground is. Pause the video and write down the numbers you need to add together and see if you can find the answer before me. Shall we see how you did? So you should have noticed we need to add up this 100 metres, add this 50, add this 100, add this 50. And that should make sense because we looked at this in our starter question. We've got 100 and 100, so double 100 is 200, and 50 and 50 is 100, so 200 add 100 is 300, and we're measuring it in metres, so we need to remember to put that in the answer. So how far do they run on each lap? They run 300 metres on each lap. Here you can see we've got a rectangle and it is on 1 centimetre squared paper. So each square is 1 centimetre by 1 centimetre. That's going to help us count up the sides. To find the perimeter, we need to find out how long this side is, and this side, and this side, and this side. So let's start counting. To find the perimeter of the rectangle, we need that side, add that side, add that side, add that side. Pause the video and see if you can do it before I show you. Let's see how you got on. So to do this, we need to add up the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep counting. Keep going. Nearly there. So how far was it all the way around the outside? Did you spot? It's 24 centimetres. Well done if you spotted that. I'd like you to think about what you just learned there, and I want you to find the perimeters of these shapes. Still on centimetre squared paper, so that's 2 for example, and this side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How far is it all the way around? I'd like you to pause the video here please and see if you can work out the perimeter of these 3 shapes Can you write it down in your book, please? Let's see how you did. On this one, it's 14, because 5 add 5 is 10, 2 add 2 is 4, and that makes 14. On the square, this side is 3, and we know with the square that all sides will be 3 because they're all equal. So that's 3 add 3 add 3 add 3, and that's 12 centimetres. On this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares along and 1 square down. 6 add 6 is 12. Add 1 is 14. So that's 14 centimetres. Well done if you got those answers. Let's try some problem solving, and this is going to link to your activity today, so really pay close attention so you know what to do. Annie has a 3 centimetre by 2 centimetre rectangular square, and this is a tile that she's going to lay down. This is 3 and that is 2. That is 3 and that is 2. What is the perimeter of Annie's tile? Pause the video while you work it out. 3 add 3 is 6, 2 add 2 is 4, and 6 add 4 is 10. So the perimeter of Annie's tile is 10 centimetres. Now Annie's joined 2 tiles together. Hello, Tiny. Tiny says, if one tile's got perimeter of 10 centimetres, then 2 tiles must have a perimeter of 20 centimetres. Is Tiny correct? Can you spot a mistake he's made? Let's check by using our adding. That's 3 and 3 more makes 6. That's 2. That's 3 and 3 more making 6. And that's 2. 6 add 6 is 12. 2 add 2 is 4. And 12 add 4 is 16 centimetres. Tiny thought it was 20 centimetres. I wonder why it's not 20. Well, let's have a little look. If I separate these 2 tiles like this, then this one is 10 and this one is 10, and that would make 20. But when I slide them together, can you see that this side and this side have joined now to make one large shape? So they're not the perimeter anymore. These sides are not on the outside edge of the shape. They are now inside the shape. So we don't count them. That's why Tiny's not correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see? We don't count these ones anymore. This is going to link to your activity. Look carefully. Annie joins 2 tiles together in a different way. You're going to be doing that today, joining in different ways. There's still 3 by 2, still 3 by 2, still 3 by 2, but she's joined it completely along one edge. What is the perimeter now of this one? Let's check, Tiny. That's 3. How far's this one? That's 2 add 2, that makes 4. That's 3. And then we've got a 2 add 2 again, and that makes 4. What is the perimeter of this shape? 3 add 3 makes 6. 4 add 4 makes 8. 6 add 8 makes 14. Well done. That is correct, because we don't count these inside lines. They're no longer on the outside edge. Well done, Tiny. Here is your activity that I want you to do today in your book. I'd like you to use the squares in your book so that each tile is 3 squares long and 2 squares down. Don't worry about the centimetres, just write that on. So it's 3 squares along and 2 squares down, just like we've been doing in the previous questions. If you're not sure how to draw that,